All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Mikey Yoku, say
Tension to
hi.
go, baby.
What the
What's good, guys?
hell is
Yoku
wrong
here.
with you?
My
What's up
back
with
hurt,
you,
dog.
bro?
Yo, look, you gotta start it off right, yeah?
That's not how you start it off.
That's how you
How
started
do you
off.
start it off, Mike? Go ahead and start it off.
You ruined it.
Oh, too late then. Tension to go, baby. What's good, guys? Yoku here, and welcome to the Royal Roundtable with my co-host. You know, it's my
This should
took it
be
over. It's mine.
this
It's
should be
mine.
me. What the fuck's going on here?
I took it over.
Anywho,
It's mine.
your
You got your
channel.
boy Sacred
Anywho.
Almighty in the middle right there, and then you got your boy the Mikey J. Count 'em, the 2 E's, Mikey J.
I'm not
It's
even
Mikey
Mikey
JTV.
anymore. I'm
It's
You took
MikeyJTV.
away the 2 E's though? Did
You
you,
don't
take
even
away
know your co-host, dog. What are you?
Did you take away the 2 E's?
Nick, why is he here?
What do you mean?
Anywho,
Why else would I be here, Mikey?
Why is he here?
Why else would I be here?
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to the Royal Roundtable podcast. We are back with episode number 8.
Eight.
Eight.
This is eight. This
We're
is
getting
eight.
close to 10, which means we'll finally be getting our first guest. Let us know in the comment section below or Twitter who you want the first guest to be and what topics you might want them to discuss when they're here. If not, then we guess we'll just go ahead and do our own thing. But welcome. I want to apologize. Well, not really apologize. We've been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks. This is normally a bi-weekly podcast because of PAX East and trying to get settled back in. We just couldn't do the bi-weekly joint. So here we are in the 3rd week later. And here we are. We're here. All I gotta say is if you're watching this on Spotify, I don't know what the rating system is, but rate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to leave a like on not only the full podcast, but the highlights as well when they do go live. If you're interested, go check out everybody else in the description section below. Obviously, I'm not alone. Mikey and Ioku are here. Say what's popping with the boys. What's good with y'all?
What is popping, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How is everybody doing this week, this lovely week that we're doing the podcast? And yeah, normally, when I do my things, I talk about school, and this week's no different.
Is that all you do at school?
Dogs, it's either school or my kids, dog.
You don't even talk
Which
about
one
your
you want?
kids.
But no, I am in a math class. I'm confident, but this shit is intimidating.
How hard
That's
is it?
pretty much
How
it.
hard is it? Like, I'm
It's-
confused.
Okay, so it's not conventional math. It's not like it's formulas, sequences, matrices.
I dropped out.
There you go.
I'm not gonna hood you. That's the reason why I didn't go to college. That shit is ass. I was just not interested.
But no, this one is gonna be pretty tough. Other than that, I did I say this last time? I don't know if I did. I probably didn't. But what is the word I'm looking for? What the fuck? Well, I sent in my application for full-time work where I work at. I'm a temp there now, but I was able to put in an application to get hired on full-time with full benefits and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that should be coming back within the next couple weeks, and I will be fully insured. I will have a good paycheck. I'm getting a raise and all that kind of stuff. So the Lord is blessing your boy. Blessings. So shout out to the gig for that. But that's pretty much what's going on with me since since the last episode.
That's not bad. Ioku?
Oh, that'll be the next segment or whatever because we went to PAX. So I just got back from PAX a couple days ago. That was my entire what have I been doing. As far as coming back home, I worked one day. I've done nothing. Maybe. It's so weird, bro. Like I've been lazy as shit, and I'm not trying to be lazy. Like I've actively done things in my head, just not body wise. Like I use OneNote right to jot out the little notes or whatever, the memories and ideas that I have when I'm doing YouTube and whatnot. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So I filled out this entire OneNote section for Resident Evil. Yeah, so I'm trying to prep myself for Resident Evil 3. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this. Look at this, study this, blah, blah, blah. Got the whole thing done. I started doing it for Pokemon. This all happened today, though. Yesterday, I did nothing but play Final Fantasy 14. I hung out in Discord all fucking day,
Bad game.
and I played Final Fantasy 14. Beat the whole main story quest. and I did the whole macros. I've never done macros before. I learned how to set up macros, the buttons, switch up my HUD layout. Like I was just learning shit for Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, well, here we are doing something I probably just, shouldn't be doing. And today I told myself, I was like, hey man, all day today, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy 9. I didn't touch my Switch at all. So that's
You didn't play Final Fantasy 9.
I just didn't. I'm like, fuck. I wanted to play Monster Hunter 2, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of things that I want to do today that
I just never did.
I frequently run into that problem. It's like I have a lot of these games I want to play. Like I literally downloaded the Final Fantasy 7 demo last night, and I didn't get to play it because I had to eat. But then it's just like, damn, that's a whole ass for me to come right back down here after I eat. So I was just like, I'm just gonna get into bed. But no, I have like a whole library of games that I do want to play for just to whet the appetite of my gaming appetite, I guess you should say.
Palette. There
it is. You got it, King. But yeah. I have Final Fantasy 7 on the back burner. I have been playing Legend of Dragoon.
On
for
what?
Like 4 years straight.
On what?
Literally anything that I can play it on. Okay, so 4 years ago, I first got my PS4, but then I had a PS3. No. I had a PS Vita and I had it hacked. So I put it on there and I started playing on there. And then I moved to the PS TV. This was a very experimental time for me. I had the Vita, I had the PS TV, and I was like going back and forth with those two little consoles just to see, what was better and what ran well with the hacks and all that kind of shit. But but throughout this time I've been playing Legend of Dragoon, and then the PS Classic comes out, so I hacked that. And I put Legend of Dragoon on there, and I get pretty far. I actually made it to the second disc that time. But then there was updates to the hack and all that kind of stuff, and I lost all my save data. But Legend of Dragoon, I've been playing that game for 4 years and still not have beat it. So
why?
What, Legend of Dragoon?
Just no, that's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Fantastic. Why have you been playing it for 4 years and you still have not beaten it?
Because it's not successional. Like every time I try to play it, I'll start and then something happens to where I'll either lose a save or I sold my Vita. And I can't get it on PS3 because it's not on PS3. But yeah, there's always something that happens. My PS Classic, it's just sitting there now. Like I could actually like boot that up and start playing it again if I want to. But I got to do the first disc all over, and it's too fresh right now. It's too fresh. I'll probably get to it like later on in the year.
I'll get to it in December. Roll around in January. That'll make 5 years.
One of these days I'm gonna beat that bitch. But anyway, yeah, that's my problem. Similar to yours. I got all this. You know what I do? I end up playing Epic 7.
That mobile game?
Yeah, I just end up playing Epic 7 because everything else is just too much of an ask.
Damn.
Well, y'all didn't do anything.
You ain't do shit either.
Well, no. Since we got back, I relaxed the first like 2-3 days. Deadass did not want to do anything. I was in bed. I was chilling. And then at some point, I was like, all right, dog, it's time to get the fuck up. That kind of like got back into the routine of like editing and shit. Mm-hmm. The one thing it is, though, like this is proving my point. I have been tired a lot since we got back. Trying to like, it's hard to like catch up on like a lot of the sleep that we missed because we were up all night at PAX. So it's like we missed out on so much. You would think it'd be like a whole week after the fact, but nah, like I'm still feeling that weekend, dog. A little bit too hard.
It was lit.
It been a little bit too hard.
You are. I'm
shit
salty.
was nice as
too
hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Y'all can see the salt on my face. I'm salty that I didn't get to go, but it's all good. It's all good. Go on ahead. Tell your stories.
Oh, you're mad? Well, somebody could have went. Somebody could have went.
I literally could not have went. I like this little the part where PAX is like. I don't know why it wasn't in like late March, early April. It doesn't make sense. But the part of the month where PAX is was very crucial for me to be at work. So I had to be there. I can't be like taking all like days off right before I get hired on and shit like that. But once I get hired on, like I'll have sick days. I'll have all that kind of shit. I don't have that right now. But once I do get hired on, I'll be able to take off. I'll be able to go on trips and all that kind of stuff. But this is it's the calm before the storm with me. But go ahead. I'll just sit here and be salty.
Is he?
So that's
Well,
so depressing, dog. That's so depressing. He's like, yeah, you guys can talk about it. It's cool.
well, I mean, before we get into our PAX conversations, I mean, Mikey, dog, it's not gonna be left out for long. We're gonna Momocon, everybody.
Yes, we are going to Momocon.
We're gonna Momocon.
I actually bought my plane tickets this morning. My thing is I just need to get out there. I don't give a damn if I get a ticket to Momocon. I just want to leave. I just want to go. So it's been a long time coming. What's the last time I've been out? Was it 2017 or? Yeah, it was 2017. PAX South. I think that was the last trip I was on. Was it or 2018?
Jesus, that was a long time ago.
It was-
I've never been to Momocon since my first one. One of our friends, Noel, for those who don't know Sir Skyward or used to be Skyward Wing, he's premiering his first episode of his cartoon.
Really?
Yeah, at Momocon.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
At
fuck!
at
I'm glad I'm
Momocon.
going. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It's at Momocon, and I was
That's huge.
yeah, and I was like, we gotta go. I would feel like shit if we didn't go. So it's like
I would too.
we gotta
I'm
go.
glad.
Apparently,
I'm
Seth is going
preemptively-
too.
For real?
Seth,
Oh, shit.
Craig, Nexus. I think Mark is going because he's part of that
Mhm.
cartoon crew, and I think Aaron's in the air. I think Brian's in the air. I don't know who else, but it's looking like it's another PAX East trip. But the big thing for me is that Noel's cartoon is getting pushed,
Hell
and then
yeah.
I get to see my guys again. So plus
I'm
Atlanta,
glad I'm going.
Atlanta's fire. Atlanta's fire,
Atlanta,
dog.
yeah. I told my coworker today. I was like, I'm taking a trip and made it to Atlanta. He was like, Atlanta's fire. Atlanta's fire. That's my second home. I love Atlanta. Forever I love it. This nigga started singing and shit.
That's
I'm like, oh, calm
Low
down.
key. You remember how infatuated I was with PAX South in Texas?
San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. I think Atlanta kind of replaced that shit for me.
Okay.
Oh, because Atlanta, I don't know, it just feels more home than San Antonio did.
My sister lives in Atlanta.
I have hella kin in Atlanta, dude. It's crazy.
Really?
I mean,
It's crazy.
to
Like,
see her, have her
like if
pick
I
me
wanted
up
to a
and-
Yoku dog, we could have called up the guys and be deep. That ass, I got cousins out in Atlanta, dog.
Yo, what's the problem? What's going on?
What you mean?
You ain't trying to stay for free?
Nah, I'm not trying to mooch off them.
I feel you. You know, you don't want to be like that.
Plus, they're like a little bit like, I would say, on like they're like
Say the word,
south,
say the word,
southern,
say the word,
southern,
say
like
the
near the
word.
airport.
Oh, fuck, man. I thought you were gonna say something else.
They're ghetto.
Yeah.
It's Atlanta. Everybody's ghetto.
Right.
Nah,
everybody's
not
ghetto.
well, eh.
Nah, everybody,
everybody's
even
ghetto.
the white people are ghetto, dog. And the gays are ghetto too, so it's like double gay. Come on, dog.
He said double gay.
It's like double gay. Like, come on, bro. Like, imagine like you know how much power it is to be ghetto, right? And imagine how much like power it is to be like gay, and like then like in like was it then express that shit. Imagine the expression of being gay mixed with the power of being ghetto. The niggas are like double powerful. It's weird. The niggas are
God
warlocks.
damn.
Gato.
The niggas are warlocks.
Gay,
But no, Atlanta's dope. We're going to Momocon. It's the 21st to to the 24th. Tickets are
thought it was-
cheap as shit.
Please don't say that.
We're coming in the 20th, and we're leaving the 25th.
Okay.
But the
Thank
actual
you for
convention
saying that.
itself is the 21st to the 24th.
I damn near had a heart attack.
Relax,
I
dog.
was like, bro.
Relax.
All right.
We're good. We're good. But no, PAX East was cool. This time around, it was a lot more friends than it was the con.
Yeah.
I
feel like we were barely at the con, to be honest.
Well, yeah, no, because our the days felt fast as fuck.
Your nights were long as shit.
Like-
But I love it. I
Like
love it.
like literally, we'd go in the convention, we'd walk around, we see our friends, we see all the booths they wanted to go up to. Speaking of booths, I mean, we saw that 30XX thing that Kim does the art for, that Mega Man clone.
Yes.
That shit looks. I'm gonna keep it big with you. That's probably one of the best Mega Man clones I've seen in a long time, dog.
Can't wait.
That shit do look good. But right next to it, I forgot the name of that game that was right next to it. But right next to it was this game that looked like an Ori clone, and that shit was fire too. So
Wait. With the sword and the three. It was
yeah,
like a girl
yeah.
Greek. I got
You
one
got
of the
it?
cards. Yeah,
Send me
I
the
talked
fucking
to them. I talked to
website.
them.
Send me the website. I need
I
that.
got you.
Because both of those games are like right next to each other, and they were like right in front of like the sales portion of the convention, right before the tabletops or whatever, and they were fire. Oh, they were fire.
I just want to let y'all know.
Huh?
I'm balling the fuck out. when I come to
Relax.
Atlanta, dog.
Relax.
I'm balling the fuck
Relax.
out.
Yo,
Relax.
Mikey, you buying the drinks?
I'm buying. Hell yeah.
We're
I'm buying
not.
drinks.
We're
I'm
not.
buying food. I'm cooking.
Calm down.
Bro.
You wanna cook?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Mikey about to whip the sheds, dog. Gets
Nah,
lit.
Yo, let's
I saw that
go.
little whatever the fuck Tony Daddy was doing, but it was like, where the food at? Like y'all can't have. y'all
Bro,
can't
there
throw a
wasn't
party-
any food,
Yes,
bro. We gotta have a
y'all
conversation,
can't throw
bro.
a party without. Oh my god.
No,
Y'all- like
I-
you just can't throw a party with just alcohol. That's not how that works.
that is
You
true.
gotta have the food.
That's
You
what
need
I
to
see,
have-
and I was supposed to
at
cook
least
the
the
nachos at
buffalo
Tony's
dip.
house, right?
Yes,
So, like, the-
nachos. Come on, man. Some
Bro.
fucking wings. What's wrong with y'all?
See,
Well-
the thing was they
well,
were so concerned with getting fucked up, and nobody ordered any pizza.
I would have been
So
mad.
the chips that I had for the nachos or whatever were
I
gone.
don't even.
I
don't
couldn't even cook
think-
them when we got back to Tony's place.
I don't even think I would have drunk that night. I would have just been mad. It's like y'all.
The thing about Tony's party, like it's shout out to Afro for this shit, because what Afro did was before we even got alcohol, he like actually ordered food both of the times he
Yeah.
hosted at our shit. So like we had like pizzas one night, but then like before that we had like mac and cheese, chicken, popcorn chicken, like some other shit, and then we got drunk, and then there was food there. So
Yeah.
that was cool, which is why I think we had the better parties personally.
You
Because
know
to
what?
be honest, we had
I
everything.
know we're going like sporadic about this, but my favorite, to be honest, was the kickback. Like not having
The Saturday?
Yeah.
After
Actually,
Show
was
Me
that
Your
Saturday or was
Moves?
that Sunday? I think that was Sunday. That was Sunday night.
No,
that was Sunday night, 'cause
Sunday
I had to
night.
leave
Sunday
early.
night was okay.
Yeah, Sunday night was the kickback.
I was high as hell that
It
day.
wasn't. Yeah, you were pretty gone.
Mikey,
Well, I mean, granted, no. That was
that was
Saturday.
Saturday.
We came back from
Show Me Your
from
Moves.
fucking whatchamacallit. Yeah, show me your moves. And then we did whatever. We all had that good time and shit. But that was the night that was the party. Everybody was fucking there. So then Sunday night was the kickback,
Mhm.
because that was when we were chilling. We started watching Black Mirror.
Mhm.
That was good shit. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I think.
But I liked it no matter what.
I think my favorite night was Saturday. Because
Yeah.
everybody came through. Everybody that we feel that's how that matters to me. Like what mattered to me more was just seeing people that we like really, really fucked with. Like I like Show Me Your Moves and all. But it was one of those things where it kind of just felt like unless it was like really just the ODS boys,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of just like, who are these people? Like it goes to show like, and shout out to like Dylan, Ryan, Frank, Vinny, and that whole group, that whole Pokemon side of things. They really did an amazing job at like becoming, what's the word?
I was
known.
impressed.
No,
Honestly, I was impressed with that live stream.
I was too. No,
That live stream was very impressive.
no.
They did a live stream.
No, Mikey.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to show me your moves. We're gonna get to show me your moves because watch this. When we were at Show Me Your Moves, like I said, shout out to that group. They did a good job at being, I feel like, popular. They knew a lot of people that were there. I had no idea who they were, but they had a good idea who I was. It was weird as fuck. It was like, oh, you're Sacred. I'm like, who the fuck are you? And then I see the channel. It's like, oh shit, you're him. And it was really crazy too. What PAX East taught me was that a lot of people had this like idea that I didn't like them, and a lot of people knew of me. Like they were like, dog, like I've heard so much good things and chill things about you, and I'm over here and I'm just like, I thought niggas disliked me. You know what I'm saying? Remember at the last like 3 or 4 years, I'm like, I thought niggas did not like me at all. It's like, nah, nigga, you were cool. I'm like, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I said, sure.
Come on, dog. People grow.
That's what's crazy.
That's just it. People grow.
Yeah. We're not edgy teenagers anymore. But
Exactly.
nah, dog, like, shout out to Dobbs, shout out to PK for saving Show Me Your Moves, because that shit was crazy. That shit was.
I left early.
That shit was a weird night. That shit
night.
was a weird night. So I think what happened was it got delayed. Like the actual event kind of went like a little.
It was 3 hours late.
It was 3 hours late because of some technical issues. And it got to the point where I think like PK and Dobbs were like getting into it, butting heads and stuff because like they both were frustrated at that shit. And I think Dobbs like left like twice, and PK pulled like I'm talking about like a quarterback joint. And he saved that shit, dog. That shit went smoothly as soon as the live streams went up. And then they finished the tournament. We left early. And I think we went back to our place. And a good amount of people came over. And we got drunk as shit. But it was dope. It was dope as fuck. It was cool.
Like a good night, man.
It was dope. It was
a good night.
It was
It ended in a good
Mikey,
night.
it's okay,
that
dog.
part was so.
No. It ended in a good night because when like that whole 3 hour delay period, everybody was like sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck's happening? Like, oh, is the event canceled? Where's Dobbs at? What's PK doing? PK was like frustrated. I couldn't even talk to PK about him being like mad or whatever. And this is kind of just like, geez, like you could tell like this is like a serious thing because I think Screenwave was sponsoring the event.
Okay.
And so like it was one of those things where it was like it was a very serious thing that like it was technical difficulties at the end of the day. It's like so it's just like nobody can really, you know, at least it worked, you know. And so to end the night, we just brought all the ODS guys, all of Vontae's group. I think some of John Munching Orange and Alice Pika came through. And then I think that was Thursday. That was Thursday when like when the Brits came through.
Was it?
That was Thursday.
Was it Thursday? Was it?
That
Yeah,
was Thursday.
Friday was at Tony's. That's right.
That was Thursday.
Yeah.
But that Saturday
Thursday.
was really dope.
They came through Saturday too. After show, like way after show.
Yeah, it was like way late though, and then they just up and left afterwards.
Like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know that's really cool.
Huh.
You know that's fucking cool because it's just like, remember when we used to go to PAX like the first couple of times, everybody was trying to get into the Switch party and all that kind of shit. But now they just make their own fucking parties.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool, man.
Bro, like it's that no. And dead ass, I was talking to Afro. That Monday. Everybody was gone. The only people that were like still in the Airbnb was like me, him, and I think Dave was getting ready to go, and we were just chilling. And I was like, you know, like to be honest with you, I'd much rather us host parties than us having to try and get a fucking +10. You know what I'm saying? Into this shit, because it's like. As much as I like being well connected with people to like get people into parties, it's kind of just like, you know what, dog, I'm only here for my friends anyway. Why not just have a gathering with my friends regardless and then be good? Because then you have like parties where it's like, you know, oh, let's go to the Twitch party where you're around motherfuckers you just don't know.
Yeah.
And you never know what the fuck might happen. And I'm not that type of nigga to play what ifs. Because somebody gonna fuck around and end up gone in this bitch, trust me. I'm telling you, I'm not that nigga, dog. And I just much rather it be like, oh, hey, let's host our own joint. Let's go have a kickback at our joint. Everybody bring alcohol. We can order like some pizza. We can just chill out, and we can just have a good time. I like that shit. Like when Thursday came through and all of us came in and we kind of just like chilled out. Everybody came through our Airbnb to say hi. We chipped it up. It was cool. Next day, Tony's party was there. Tony's party was fire.
It was like back to back to back.
It was back to back. It was back to back parties. It was like, okay, cool. Okay, we're going to the convention. All right, cool. Everybody do what you gotta do. All right, what's the move? Mikey, I want you to know, dog. For some reason, niggas thought I was like the organizer in this shit.
Because you kept fucking
Mikey.
Everyone came to you and you were like, "Nah, man, the party's this way."
Bro, Mikey, niggas literally my DMs. If I show you my DMs, dog, that whole weekend were from niggas asking, "Yo, what's the move tonight?" Dead ass, like nigga, like where y'all at? What's good with you? What's good with you, nigga? Everybody and their mom was texting me like, "Yo, where the fuck are y'all at? What's good? What's the move? Where's the parties? Where's the people at?" I said, "Shit, nigga." Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
He was gone.
No, because like during the day I'd be like, I mean, shit, we ain't doing shit besides going to Tony's or shit. I don't know what y'all want to do, or I don't know. I'm gonna show me your moves. I don't know. Like I tell them all the time, I don't know. Anybody who is in my DMs can tell you, what are y'all doing? I don't know what y'all want to do. Like what's good with y'all? And we find a place to go to, and that's the function. But Tony, I invited everybody to Tony's spot. I'm so sorry, Tony. If you're watching this, I apologize. Literally, I told niggas, I was like, look, we're going to Tony's. We're going, like, where are we going? We're going to Tony's. Get the address from him. We're going to Tony's.
Bro, Tony had so many people coming through. He was like, man, I don't know at least 60% of these people here, and everybody keeps calling me daddy. Like that's how I know they don't know me. They were chanting. So they were in the back right after
they were chanting Tony's
like,
name.
Daddy. He was like, bro, I don't know who these people are screaming my name, but hell yeah, fuck it. And I'm like,
yo, Tony, if you're watching this, I am 100% not sorry, dog. I'm about to.
He just said he was sorry.
Think about it.
I brought a good amount of niggas there, dog. And shout out to the Pokemon community niggas that came through to that party too, because it was really dope. Seeing all their faces, it's kind of crazy. Like that party made me like realize how like into how in the game I was, because like I look at like Munching Orange and John, they're like generations before me, and for those who are unaware, John is the person that put me in the position to, even get to the chance to meet some of the people that you know me for, know me with, or known for now. So seeing John and Munching Orange there was like the generation, and then seeing like me, Nexus, and our conglomerate, like the Brits and them, you know what I'm saying, in one go. It's like, that's our generation. Then you see like Ryan and Ryan didn't come through. No, they didn't come through. They didn't come through
to Tony's.
They didn't come through to Tony's.
You know what's crazy? The entire time I did not interact with them at all. Not on like some hating shit. Just I don't think it ever occurred.
It was too many people.
Yeah.
Because you gotta see how many people they actually had. Like Dylan's group had a lot of niggas in that bitch, and it was crazy as hell too.
And they're all from I guess everybody's going to Georgia now. They're getting the whole Georgia to be the state for Pokemon content creators. But they roll deep, dog. Like you want to talk about a gang, they roll deep.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous how many of them were in the same thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Only time we were deep, nigga, is when we were at a party.
Yeah,
I was mobbing by myself though. I do this shit often. But it was just a really dope ass convention. It was cool to see. It was cool to see PK.
Have you never seen him before?
No, it was cool to see. It was cool to see him again. Like I haven't seen PK since I think like 2016, 2017. PAX East. Or PAX South, one of the other ones.
It was PAX East.
It was PAX East, and this is before he started working at Screenwave. But seeing him now, it was like, wow, like PK's really a grown ass man. Like he has a kid now. He's at PAX on business. Like he's not here to like walk around and commute with motherfuckers. Nah, he's here to, recruit niggas for Screenwave. He's here to do these panels for these people through Screenwave. He's here for Screenwave business. And it was just really, really dope to see him in good spirits. It looked like, it was good to see him presentable. It was just dope to see that.
For a while, PK was really at this struggle with content creation and then Screenwave and
life.
In life,
life was kicking his ass,
really,
dog.
He was beating him up, but
yeah,
I'm very, very happy to see him out of that slump. I'm happy to see him doing what he loves, his passion, and all that kind of stuff. Because he is really good on the mic.
Facts.
He's really good on the mic,
bro. I just gotta say, PK, if you ever hear this or ever see this or anybody I guess highlights this or whatever, shout out to PK. I'm happy to see him still aspiring to do more, because I know we were at the Screenwave booth. I walked past just to say what was good, and we had a conversation. Just was like, what's the plan for 2020? And I was like, after all that shit that happened last year, and pretty much everybody kind of like just gone now, besides like me and Nexus, I was just like, to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think 2020 and 2020 beyond, it's like it's time to transcend everything that we normally do. I'm like, the shit, to me, the 2010s were like groundwork, nigga. I just got my feet wet, I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, shit, it's like I was a kid when the 2010s started. I started 2013, 2012 doing YouTube. I was like, what, 15, 16.
Yeah.
2020, I'm 23, about to be 24. And to be honest, I feel like I just got like my chance of freedom again, adulthood. I'm in a whole new area. It's like, why not try to better? And this goes for anybody. Like, why not try to better as the new season, as the new year is here, it's a new decade, Why not try to transcend what you're normally used to? Something, Yeah. So that's how I was telling him. I was like, the plan for me is to just take it far and take it bigger than what we're like normally accustomed to, and like kind of just shed that skin of like 2016 Pokemon YouTube and fuck all that bullshit. It's bigger. It's bigger now.
It's definitely bigger.
It's bigger things now.
It's getting a lot more serious.
Yeah. And it has to be.
A lot more serious.
It has to be at the end of the day. But no, I mean, it was just cool. The whole convention was cool. Like, even if you didn't like the convention, what the convention had was dope. Final Fantasy VII and Animal Crossing carried PAX East.
I saw a lot of Animal Crossing.
You know what's crazy? You saw, for how much you saw of Animal Crossing, you saw just as much, if not more, of Final Fantasy.
Really?
Final Fantasy was everywhere. The lanyards for Final Fantasy, the fucking you only saw Pokemon when you walked in, where like the badge checkout was. But
super weird. That was such a weird placement.
They didn't have anything for Pokemon.
Well, I mean, like, why even bother? I'm not gonna say don't come. You know what I mean? But like, you only have the demo. The game's already out, and you brought the demo for the game before the game was released. Like a year or so ago. It was like last summer or whatever that was. That was the demo that was rolling around on the Nintendo trucks whenever they would stop by her little station. That was the same demo they were running. So I'm like, why would you bring this demo of all things?
And they ran the Mewtwo raids, and they announced that.
Yeah, the Mewtwo raids happened in Go and in Sword and Shield.
Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Yeah, but
I think that would have been a great thing to do at PAX, was like have the announcement there. And then, like, all right, cool. If you guys want to do raids together,
I'm gonna keep it big with you. That Pokemon booth was dry.
That's what I'm saying.
Every time you walked in that bitch, like, it was like literally little to nobody there.
The one thing that I regret that I didn't get to do though, I wanted to take a picture with the Pikachu, just to say that I did it. I wanted to take a picture with the Pikachu. Is this dude? Well, I guess maybe a woman. I don't know. This person walking around in a giant Pikachu costume. I was like, I want that. Whoa, relax, bro. What you laughing at? What you laughing for?
That Pikachu is kind of thick.
You're fucking weird.
How does that make me weird? How does that make me weird?
Hey, that Pikachu. I want that. Come on,
look, man.
You're fucking weird, dog. I've been saying this shit for a minute, but nah, it was just a really good convention. Like the convention itself was dope. All of it was dope, dude.
Yeah.
It was just really good, man. Real talk, it was just really good. I'm really mad. I will say this though. I'm mad Chino didn't go. And you didn't go. That shit. I was telling Chino in the DMs. I'm like, there's I ain't go. I was telling Chino this. I'm like, niggas is missing the puzzle pieces. Cause Craig was there, nigga. To be honest, all we really needed was like, shit, I don't know, Seth and Viv, maybe Caleb. We be done. Like the whole group be in that bitch. Real talk. And I was just like, damn, Donna, the group really ain't here all the way. But it's still a good amount of the group. I saw Aaron for the first time.
You never met Aaron?
Mm-mm. And what's crazy is
I could have sworn you did.
Mm-mm. What's crazy is him and Mark are my like longest friends on the internet. I've only seen Mark twice. This was the first time I met Aaron. It was blasphemy how this was the first time this shit was to happen. Like it makes me mad. This was it. Real talk. And even then, like he was only here for like 2 days too. I was mad. I was just like, this shit is ass.
There are a lot of people that only showed up for a couple days or one day.
They didn't want to buy the tickets. They didn't have the tickets.
Yeah. Well, not even that. They just I guess sure for the PAX stuff. They just really wanted to hang out with everybody.
That's all that matters.
Like someone flew out Saturday night just to be there Sunday with everybody. And I was like, fuck, dude, you really got it like that, huh?
You know who I miss? And I just tweeted him, Chase. And he's doing his life thing. But I threw that out there.
Married.
That made me really sad. I'm not gonna hold you.
I know.
That made me really fucking sad. I ain't gonna hold you. My heart broke. I'm not gonna hold you, dog. Damn, dog. He was supposed to go. Man, dude. I hurt my feelings, dog. Why you do that? Why you do that?
I'm sorry.
Why you do that, bro? What the fuck is good, bro?
I miss my niggas. I miss them,
dog.
Sorry.
I'm tweeting that out right now, dog. I miss my niggas, man.
Hey, still the tweet.
Sorry, too late. It's up. Damn, dog. Damn, dog. Man. We'll get it next time. We got to. But no, like, I don't know. The whole convention was dope. It was just a really good one. 100%. Would I do it next year? Probably not. Because you're supposed to skip. You're supposed to skip the one you go to, then go to the other one.
You know what? That's so weird. Right? Everyone that didn't go to this one is going to go to the next year's, and we're not going to be there. And then...
Why?
It'll just repeat.
Why? There should be a tradition, literally. Skip.
A tradition?
Yes. Skip a year. Go. Skip a year, then go. Skip a year, then go.
Way too chaotic.
What you mean?
Why do you need to do that?
So we only going to PAX on even years?
We went them on odd.
I did. You went them on odd. I went every year up until like 2018 or 2017.
I went to South every year.
Yeah, we went to South every year. That's what.
Just because it was cheaper.
Yeah, South was way cheaper than
Boston. Hands
going
down.
to Boston.
Hands down.
What's crazy is when you can't afford it, it is worth it.
True. Boston, I do hate Boston though.
This is my first one, man. I had a good time though.
I can't wait for Momocon though. It's gonna be twice as chaotic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled, so I'm not gonna say what I want, but I know somebody's gonna be there that I want to see at Momocon. But I'm definitely gonna get canceled for saying this. I'm not gonna say it.
Who's gonna be there?
The name's in itself.
Huh?
The name is in itself.
No way.
Yeah.
No, she's not. Relax.
Yeah. No. Every year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every
do.
year.
Are we gonna type it in the chat?
No, bitch.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Don't bother me none.
Of course not us.
I was
not-
gonna
that's-
say, like,
you're not
that's
gonna
kind of
cancel me.
awkward now. Like, what the fuck's good?
Nah, bro, it's cool. Just keep it going. Keep it moving. I gotta pee though. Hold on.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. But I don't know. I mean, if I can, hey, start blowing up the videos, everybody, so I can go to PAX East next year. That's it. That's really at the end of the day, because I got priorities, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got priorities.
Yeah.
I can't just.
This was kind of a jerky reaction, me going to Atlanta, but I don't think I'll be able to go anywhere else for the rest of the year, except for I'm going to Mexico in September.
Momocon is my last trip.
Yeah, I will be celebrating my birthday and my wife's birthday and her sister's birthday. I think her boyfriend's birthday as well. We're all going out to Mexico. We're just gonna chill out and have some fucking fun.
That sounds fire. Mexico sounds fire. Mexico
Bro,
sounds
literally
fire.
everything is paid for. Like
what?
Once we get on the resort, we can literally order room service at any time, 24 hours, and it's free.
Nigga, how?
The whole,
Put me on game. How?
literally, it's when you go to a resort, you pay. I think it's like $3,000 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
That's flight, and the resort fee.
Okay.
Once you go out there, it's a resort, so that's pretty much how resorts work. So when you order food, it's free and everything's paid for because it's everything is within the what the fuck you call that?
Radius.
Just a fee. It's just within the fee.
Oh.
So you pay one flat fee, and everything that when you get there is paid for.
Okay.
It's gonna be fire.
That's what's up.
Somebody was saying, I remember Noel. Remember Noel wanted to do a cruise this year?
Nope.
Fuck that.
I can't do. I told him, I'm like, I told my mom because she's going on like 2 cruises this year. I'm like, I can never do a cruise. She's like, why? I'm like, Mom, I'm afraid of water, and you know that. She's like, you gotta grow up out of this. I'm like, no, I won't.
It's not even being afraid of water for me. It's just like I'm on a fucking boat.
Yeah, don't they make that shit seem like it's some casual shit? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm on a boat.
No, fuck you, bitch. I'm about to.
If I want to leave, I can't.
Bro, I'm gonna say like that adds to the phobia. Like, I'm gonna die. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
Yes, that's what I keep telling people that, bro. Y'all ain't never seen the fucking movie Titanic.
like real rap. I'm gonna keep it at a
What
brick.
Poseidon?
I'm gonna keep it a brick with you.
I think Poseidon was more scary than Titanic.
If I go on a ship, I'm not leaving my room. Fuck that. Fuck all that. Hey, yo, come to the party, bro. Hey, yo, come to the deck. Come to the pool. They're doing the movie night. Hey, yo, fuck you. You spent all this money to come to the cruise? Niggas, I didn't pay for this. I'm relaxing. You about to feel the sails. I'm about to be in that bitch. We're stopping in Jamaica. All right, cool. Let me get the weed.
Horrible.
I mean, they get good weed.
They do.
Do they?
Yes. Yes,
Jamaica, nigga. What?
Yes, they do. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? It's Jamaica.
Go.
That's why that boy David got them lungs. That's why he got them lungs. That's why he's Jamaican. People don't know that, bro.
Nah, David just does it a lot. That's why.
No, that nigga still got trash tolerance.
Is he serious about going, or no? He's not going.
He keeps saying it, but he ain't going.
You know, honestly, I won't believe it until I see him there. If he does go,
I don't think he's saying it, but he ain't going.
Okay, do I get chicken or fish?
From where? It depends.
It's a local. It's a local spot.
So it's just like a fish and chicken place.
Oh yeah.
Get fish extra catfish fillet dinner. Extra extra crispy. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Apologies. Anywho, well, besides that, I mean, what else? We were just talking about PAX, right? I'm over here lost. I apologize. Other than that, that was great. I can't wait to see you guys again.
I can't wait to see y'all.
Get drunk with my niggas. If you're planning on going to Momocon, you got 3 months, maybe 2.5. Get your tickets before you can.
Are cheap.
Yeah, tickets are cheap as shit.
Hotels are cheap right now, and the con tickets they're just con tickets, and they're the cheapest out of any convention I've ever been to.
$60 for the entire weekend, or $90 for the entire weekend, something like that.
No, it's $70 for the entire weekend.
That's not too bad.
4 days.
Is that the final price, or are they going up? Like, do they do the thing where
it's the final price? It's set.
Okay, dope.
And it's like 35 for Wednesday.
Maybe they're not. I don't know.
Thursday, and like 55 for Friday and Saturday. But if you're going to 65, you might as well 55, you might as well pay the extra $10 to get the whole week.
Trying to see right now. Oh, okay. So the multi-day pass is 68, and then the pre-sale is 83. The tickets themselves are like 35. Well, Thursday's 35, Friday's 45, Saturday's 55, and Sunday is 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a steal to get the 4.
Right, because most people are going to be going on Saturday.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're getting a Saturday, you might as well get all 4 days. Because why not?
Yep.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I'm literally just going there to see somebody. I'm sorry.
Hey, pussies.
Nothing's happening.
Pussy, and I get it when I
Nothing's happening.
Oh no, that's not it.
Nah, it's just a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
That I had a crush on, probably still do. I do.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay.
What's happening?
My heart hurts.
Hey, you wanna? I got a hit squad, bro. You want me to make a hit? Not on her, but you know, not on her, but you know who.
Can you please not do this?
I was gonna say, like, what are you talking? Like, bro, what's good with you?
Interference.
No, that's not needed. What the fuck is good? I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
I'm trying to help my homies.
Trust me, I'm good on that.
Okay. All right,
if anybody needs to get that shit done, it's me.
Okay.
I got this. But anywho, coonery aside,
niggas really just talking about a hit.
We're talking about code. What's up? What's up? The Final Fantasy VII demo.
I gotta play it, man.
It came out the day the game was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
I wish my co-host would have played the game.
I literally have it sitting on my PS4 right now on the start screen.
Mine isn't even there.
I literally
just
got
installed
home. I downloaded it last night. I could not bother myself to come back down and start up and play. But you know, as soon as I got home from work, we started recording this. So I was not able to play.
We should have delayed it just to y'all can play this game damn thing.
No, fuck it, I'm gonna play right now.
Well, see, my thing is, you know, I put out the video because, I mean, those that watch my channel, they know. But I mean, I talked to you about it or whatever anyway in the Discord. I'm doing my studying phase right now. So I honestly, I watched a little bit of your video. I watched a little bit of Afro's video. And I watched like 3 other videos. But I never go past the 3 to 5 minute mark because I don't want to suck up everything and just know what the entire demo has to offer. Because that demo is not the same one that we played at PAX. That's a completely different demo.
Afro's
so
thing.
I can't figure out how it is that I want to make content from it, but I know I want to do it. So I can't play it until I figure out what I want to do with it.
Just play the game.
Right. Like, you're going to overthink yourself so much
that you end up not making content on it.
Right. Not making content and not even getting to play.
I mean, it ain't going nowhere. They're not going to lock the demo.
Still, nigga.
Bro.
You know how dumb you look? Oh, hey, I haven't played Final Fantasy VII's demo.
Bro, when I was a PokeTuber.
How does that make me look dumb?
But you look dumb.
Oh my gosh, it is not that important.
Yes, it is.
When they dropped that,
One of the greatest games of all time is getting a remake, and you have access to the demo a month early before the game actually comes out. And you're not. It's not.
Yeah, I'm literally playing right now.
You know my stance on 7, bro. It's not 9. So.
I don't give a fuck. 9 is never getting this treatment.
Hey man, look, don't put
9 is never getting this treatment. So pack that shit the fuck up. Like,
don't do that. Don't put that
you
type
act
of
like
energy
9
in the
was.
world, bro.
You act like 9 was popular. Come on, bro.
Don't put that type of energy in the world.
What? You
right?
mean the truth?
It's not the truth.
Yes, it is.
9's great.
Yes,
Fantastic.
but 9 is not nowhere near popular as 7.
Why the fuck
Doesn't
is that
matter.
gonna
It's
fly
better.
like
We'll
that?
probably no, nigga, 6 is better than 9.
Yeah, you damn right. You are absolutely the fuck right. If we get a remaster the same way as 7,
We're not
6.
We're not getting
I'm
6
jacking off,
remastered.
but that's what we're
Real
doing.
talk. If we get a 6 remaster, fuck it. I'm going nude.
Bro, that's
It's
what I'm
time.
saying.
That
bro. I'm about to pop
OnlyFans
the
coming.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans coming. It ain't gonna be the only thing coming. You feel me?
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Big facts, big facts, big facts.
I'm just playing the game.
Playing the game? What you playing, bro?
Playing Final Fantasy.
Oh, you doing it right now?
He's playing it right now.
Yeah. Bro, I swear you don't listen.
I swear he don't. He be
I
talking.
literally
You know what's
said, "Fuck it,
crazy?
I'm gonna play right now."
He only hears himself talk, dog.
No, I don't.
It's
I hear you guys.
What did we say then?
He only hears himself talk.
You said that.
I definitely did not just say that. Like I literally just said it.
Yo, I was gonna hold you. What if that shit? What if that shit worked? What if that? What if that shit worked, dog? I was gonna.
Fuck you.
Yo, if that shit worked, I would have just been flabbergasted like a Yoku, dog. You can't be this dumb, dude. Anyway, so yeah, the Final Fantasy VII remake demo came out the same day that the original game was supposed to come out, and since I'm the only person that has played it, I will say it is fire. The demo itself is literally not even scratching the surface of what the game has to offer. Like I've seen on Twitter, I've seen like the Japanese players do like Devil May Cry combo setups.
I was gonna ask, like, did you figure out how to do those?
No,
because
I don't know. I just watched.
They were fucking going ham. I thought I was watching Breath of the Wild combos all over again.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck they are doing, but if that's how the combo is meant to, like, if that's how like the gameplay is meant to be, because like in the demo when you play it, Mikey, it feels like there's potential there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just rushing through it, it's just a regular ass hack and slash for Cloud, and then everybody else has to do their own jobs or whatever. But if you're like really getting into like the meat, the gameplay is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about that too is now that I think about how the gameplay works, I was thinking about like looking at the rest of the game, like the weapons fights, the big Sephiroth battles, all the later Genova battles. And like I'm just like, dog, like this game is gonna be hard as fuck, is what I'm saying.
When I think about it, just because you mentioned it too, and I sit here and I think about it even more, what's really gonna get me is the fact that all those fights you mentioned, we probably won't even get to see for another year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, because we're still having an episodic format. So what I hope they do with FF7, to be honest, is I hope that they're completing the game outright. I mean, they've been working on it for a long time. I feel like if they were to just complete the game outright, or at least up to 60%, and then we get the first 25% of the game, and then the next game comes out, and then the next one or the episode or whatever comes out. But I really want it to be DLC. Like, don't charge me a whole $60 for it entirely.
Like hack shit.
Yeah. I don't want that. Like, just and because we're living in that age too. The PS5 is literally down the street. Like, just throw it out. We should get the entire FF7 before the PS5 releases, or at least before the end of this year. That's how I feel. I feel like we should, because the game's not that long. If you sit back and you play the original, it's not 100 something hours worth of content just for the story. It comes from all the extra shit and trying to get you know, the master or the ultimate weapon and all that kind of stuff. Like you can't.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be a factor as to the price and how long it's gonna take right now. From the trailers and everything that we've seen, though, the cutscenes that they show you, they're pretty far into the game.
Yeah, like some of the games are already like pretty much done.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like them asking for the 60 is kind of justified, and I'm probably gonna be like the minority in that situation.
I think it's justified, like I said, for the first game, and the only other way I can see that being justified is if we only get 2 parts. Literally, if this first one that we get that comes out in April is the first half of the game, and then the next disc or the next, you know, yeah, I guess it's a disc. The next disc is the second half of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But if they give it to us like the original, what was the original? Like 6 discs, 4 discs, something like that.
No,
The original was 3.
Yeah, if we get a whole three-parter.
There's the original was 3, but then there's like another version of it where it's 2. I played the 2 version.
So if we get the 2 version, I wouldn't complain about a whole nother FF7 being $60 for half the other game. I wouldn't complain about that because it's FF7 and they've changed it so drastically. Like this isn't even a remaster. They went and said remake and they really meant remake. This is a completely different game.
This game is dead ass like the like you know how like we talked about how like Resident Evil 2 is like the best remake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy 7 will take that crown off whatever
100%.
like what they've shown, and that demo that Mikey's playing right now, like I said, it's not even scratching like the surface of what the game could potential. What was crazy is I was talking to Noel about this, and he played a version of the game that I was supposed to play. I'm still gonna play eventually, because for those who don't know, Square Enix offered to fly me out before the demo came out. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to play the game. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the copy early, or I'm going to be able to fly out sometime this month. I don't know. I still waiting to hear back. But he played a copy of the game, and he said they're trying to make this game the best game ever made. I know you're gassing this shit. And he dead ass said it's like, nah, it's dead ass like Devil May Cry mixed with what did he say? Devil May Cry mixed with let me grab the tweet because I remember this shit because he was like it was one of those things where it was like the moment he saw me, he was excited to tell me about the game. Like it was one of those things where he had to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, Nick, if I don't tell you this shit, I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? He said, hold on. He said, it's literally Persona 5 mixed with Devil May Cry.
There's just no way. Persona 5. How do you mix Persona 5 and DMC to get There's just no way.
I mean,
I gotta play that demo.
No. Persona 5 Scramble is
can't be
the
the
thing.
demo.
I was gonna say Persona 5 Scramble's a thing, but there's no Devil May Cry combos like in Scramble.
Scramble doesn't even play like P5 as it is anyway. Yeah, it plays like what do you call those type of games?
Muso.
There we go. It plays like that.
Yeah, it plays like that, but we're not shifting gears or anything. But I played the demo, and the demo, it plays like a Persona 5 game.
That's just no. You mean like moving wise?
Story, pace, and flow.
Okay, so, I can see that. I can.
There's these long, scenes of dialogue,
and
then when you actually get into like a palace or something like that, then the gameplay switches up to the Muso. But the story plays out like it's Persona 5.
I hate Atlus, by the way.
Yeah.
We should talk about that. We should talk about that.
We can throw it in there, bro.
We can talk about that. But continue, Mikey.
But yeah. The flow, it's like it starts off with heavy story. There's a lot of story, and it's a continuation of Persona 5. So it's Persona 5 sequel. So I don't know if it's a sequel to Royal or the original Persona 5. I have no idea, but I know that when I did play the demo for Scramble, it was long cutscenes, and then there's the action part, and then after that it goes into another cutscene, not cutscene, but the little text scene and all that kind of stuff. So it really does feel like it's Persona 5. It's got the Persona 5 feel. It's got the music. It's the overall tone. So say for instance, you're playing the original Persona 5, but
Ooh, I
like
hate
the
Atlus.
action sequence. The
He's
action
waiting on it, bro. It's
sequences
cooking. He's waiting on it.
were a hack and slash. That's the feeling. That's the feeling you get from playing Persona 5 Scramble. So,
but no, he said it's like a mix of those two, and what I think what he means by that is how like I guess in the combat, because you played the demo, Yoka, when we were at PAX East, a little bit of it, like how the turn-based shit was flawless. It was the reaction time was flawless.
Absolutely.
What's crazy is the demo that we played at PAX East had slower reaction times than the actual demo that we got.
The motion blur was worse.
I was gonna say the most.
I don't think
new
demo. That's some new shit.
The motion blur is fucking terrible in that E3 build. That was the E3 build. I knew that was the E3 build. I saw that shit. I was like, yeah, this isn't what we were supposed to play.
Bro, when we started the game, I pressed the start button and try and go to options. It was just non-existent. I was like, all right, cool, I gotta take my glasses off.
I hear you. I was there for that. But no, like he said, it was a mix of that and Devil May Cry, and I think that's in the gameplay. How the turn-based mechanics work, how strategic it is when it comes to like typings, because you are it's Final Fantasy. You have type coverages when it comes to elements and the magic and shit, and being able to switch back and forth between. Because at some point, what a lot of people don't know, at some point you're gonna have 4 people on your fucking team.
Yup.
Yeah,
and you're going to have to switch through all 4 of them. All of them have to do something.
Tales of
it's the Tales series.
Tales of Arise, the new one?
No.
It's the Tales series.
The one before it.
Berseria.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what that reminds me of. Because there were 4 people in your party. You could switch between the 4 while you were doing your attacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And depending on the situation, you would need a different person.
And you have to switch out, and you have to heal up.
Yeah.
It's fire. Like that's fucking fire. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga,
I like that.
When it's dead ass gonna be one of those things where it's really gonna be one of those things where it separates the gamers and the niggas who are just here, cause niggas gonna be on their streams like this,
bro,
doing Dante type of combos and shit, trying to set up Barrett to shoot niggas in the air. Cloud come through, bop bop, bink, and then comes Tifa coming through, bitch. And that's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire as fuck. Yeah. That's gonna be hard. Niggas need that, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, play that fucking demo, Yoku.
All right, bro. Damn.
I'm gonna play it again.
I'm
gonna play it again. Fuck it. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. Them Japanese
I'm gonna learn
niggas.
How to do them combos.
Them Japanese niggas are evil beings.
I'm about to figure out how to do them combos.
Them niggas are different, dude.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Jesus. But nah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, expect gameplay. That's all I'm gonna say. You already know, Square Enix got me. Expect gameplay. I need that.
I want to. You know what? I guess I do have to play the demo to kind of get a feel of what I want to do for content for that, because I'm actually really excited about that remake.
Mm-hmm. So
if it's either I make content for it or I'm gone for the next week, because I'm not doing shit besides playing that game.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm just...
Absolutely. Honestly, though, I feel like even from the demo that we played at PAX, it really feels like the perfection between FF15 and 13. And it just, it works. As simple as it is to say that. Because 13 tried to do it, and then 15 kind of got a better version of 13 minus the paradigm shift. But the way you can just flawlessly move between things, and then there's not I don't have to choose between whether or not I want an active battle system or a real-time battle system, and then a traditional RPG or JRPG battle system.
You can just set other people to do what they want to do and just be like, all right, I'm going to stick to one person.
It just goes into one. And then if I want to switch and I press the, the command menu X, I hit the command menu, it like freeze frames the entire thing. Everything just stops. And I can choose what I got to do. I can swap between who I want. I can set up the settings. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing going on.
You can literally play this game in any way you want to, because you can actually set up to classic mode.
Yeah.
The game will play for you when the action sequences, and then you can just strategically you can run it like it's a mobile game. You can strategically just like put play spells and all that kind of stuff when you need to, and just let the game play itself.
So does the Square Enix got a dub this year? Or we gotta wait till, or we gotta wait till Last of Us, because remember Last of Us 2 hitting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
Remember Last of Us 2 is hitting. To be honest with you, even with Last of Us coming out, I think 7 got it. Not just biased, deadass. What 7 is
gonna be game.
What 7 is? Nah, of course it's gonna be. The thing about this year is dangerous as fuck, because the 2 games that are gonna be game of the year, it don't matter if it doesn't matter if the other one wins. Somebody's gonna get shot in this motherfucker.
I don't think anybody's gonna be mad.
Yeah, like oh, Last of Us 1. Okay, cool. Oh, Final Fantasy 7. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, shit. The thing about Final Fantasy 7, I think Final Fantasy 7 has a lot more going for it than Last of Us. The thing about The Last of Us is the original Last of Us was a perfection of the Uncharted gameplay, and then obviously the Tomb Raider guys tried to like mimic that, and they still like they took it a bit further. They took it a bit further, made it different than Uncharted ever is.
But then the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider games are fucking phenomenal. The Tomb Raider the Tomb Raider games are great, but I feel like Uncharted is dead ass capitalizing off the fact that Tomb Raider does exist. Mm-hmm. So it's basically taking all of what made Last of Us good, perfecting it, and adding all of like Tomb Raider's charms and extra shit, and putting it into one game, and plus continue the story with Ellie, that she's an adult or a teenager now, or she's a teenager now. And
well, she was already a teenager, right?
Well, no, she was like 12,
was
16. She was a teenager. She was 14.
Maybe, she had to. I mean, because she was kissing girls, she had to be old enough to know. They're not, because I mean, it's a video game coming at the end of the day. They're not gonna be putting some 12-year-old kissing girls in the game. So she had to have been
like 14, 15.
Yeah, at the earliest.
Yeah.
So
I literally just played it, but now we get Ellie as an adult. Now Joel is damn near on his deathbed. He's not on his deathbed. That nigga, he still look good for all the gray he got on his fucking face.
He look good for a dying man.
Yeah, basically. But no, like it's gonna be one of those things where, like, you know, obviously eventually it's gonna. Like, I feel like The Last of Us is gonna be predictable as fuck. I feel like, because Joel is gonna die.
I feel like we know that
Joel is gonna die.
Prepare, we don't want it to happen.
I'm still crying.
I
don't give a fuck with what he says.
Did you cry during Last of Us 1?
Of course.
Yeah.
That shit was a flaw, bro. There's not a lot of games on this planet that I count as like flawless 10 out of 10 games. Like literally the death, like not even trying to gas shit. Like definitive 10 out of 10 games. There's only maybe about like 3 games I even gave that like rating to, and it's God of War, the most recent one. That one was fucking phenomenal, dude.
I still haven't beaten it.
I still haven't either. Thanks, Nick.
What?
He didn't spoil anything.
That's what are you talking about?
No, what? Because we shared God of War.
You still have it then?
We're not sharing our PS4s anymore.
Oh, he can't play it.
You could have asked me for it. You could have asked. I would have done. You could have asked me for it.
I know I could have.
Okay.
I just wanted to be mad at you.
Fuck. What the fuck did I do? Anyway, God of War. The other game is Skies of Arcadia.
Oh, I saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah, that's your game right there.
It's a flawless. It's really a good game, dog. It just didn't sell well, so of course there isn't gonna be like a what's the word? A urgency to get like a remake, remaster. Like it's one of those perfect gems that the Dreamcast. It's those fadeaway gems. It's just one of those. It's one of those. And most recently, Last of Us is added to that list because I played it earlier this year. Last of Us is just a flawless game. It 100% deserves everything it gets. 100%.
Yep. Especially for the time era that it was.
Mm-hmm.
That was my game of the year.
It shits on pretty much everything at that point. But like, look, like I feel like The Last of Us, while it's going to shake our boots in terms of continuity, in terms of like gameplay, in terms of everything, I feel like Final Fantasy 7 is one of those things where there's 3 generations playing 7. The remake is crucial. Like it's one of those things where literally you have 3 generations of people who are going to be playing Final Fantasy 7. One of which has never even touched the Final Fantasy game. Another one is like around yours and my age, and then Mikey's age. Sorry to put it this. I'm adding to the narrative, Mike. It's cool.
You're good. You're good.
That is probably going to be like the most impactful thing for a lot of people because we have the nostalgia running, and then we have the new niggas running, and the gameplay from Final Fantasy VII Remake is nothing like the gameplay from 7, which is why I say, if you want to, you can play 7 on the Switch. It has a speed up button. You don't need to. You don't need to at all because the remake is gonna be better than the first one.
Yeah.
The remake.
I would say play 7, one of the older games, just so you avoid the spoilers that people talk about. But I mean, the game's been out for over
20 years.
Decade. Yeah, like at this point, even if you're a new person and if you're just happen to be finding out what FF7 is now, that's different, right?
But you know what's crazy though?
Spoilers.
People don't even know about Final Fantasy 7. Like they the thing about Final Fantasy 7 is it's one of those enigma games where it's like you know the key events, but you don't know the game.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people really, really misconstrue like what Sephiroth's role is, Genova, Cloud, why Zack is important. Barrett as a character. A lot of people just don't know. A lot of people just do not know about the game. They just know about the events. What?
Do you think they would give us Crisis Core?
No.
As a DLC episode?
I think they'll give us the portions that were playable
from Crisis Core.
Like so, remember when we were talking? They were talking about the Nibelheim incident, and Cloud remembers how that shit happens. And then eventually they remember, like, oh no, this wasn't you, this was Zack.
Yeah.
And then I guess when they're going down memory lane, it's Zack you're playing as, and that's how they introduce some type of Crisis Core element, where it's still the same gameplay. Because you gotta think too. The thing about Crisis Core was Zack was with a lot of people when he was like traveling, but the ones where he was with Cloud, it was him, Cloud, and Sephiroth. So what you could do is implement like Zack in those gameplay portions. Right? And you literally just keep the exact same way where it's like Cloud basically takes Barrett's role and he's shooting with his soldier gun and Sephiroth's doing Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's how that would work. And you get those moments where you are playing as Zack, but not Crisis Core all the way. I do think there will be references. There will be more references to Zack. Especially when Hojo reveals like his plan. Of course, there's going to be. You're gonna finally see Zack after like 10 years. It's gonna be dope. Yeah. I'm gonna cry, dog. I fucking love Zack.
It's gonna be so nice to see Zack.
It's gonna be dope,
especially in this game of all games.
And then I think they're gonna re-release Advent Children.
Oh, the movie?
Because I don't know if y'all see that they re-trademarked that shit again.
I didn't see that.
This year, the trademark bought literally like Square Enix Advent Children. I'm like, are they about to redub this shit?
They could, to be honest. Like I could see that, and that would be a huge power play.
Dude,
if they've been working on Advent
Children.
We're
about to, bro. So hey, guess what, y'all? About to drop. Not only are you getting Final Fantasy VII Remake next week, you're getting Advent Children. Redubbed or re-released or directors, some shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
Dude, that would be more of a remaster than it.
Yeah, but a remaster because the CGI is, nigga, Final Fantasy VII Remake gameplay is shitting on Advent Children CGI.
Yeah. I think they should stretch it though, for sure.
What you mean?
I think what they should do is release FF7 Remake and then
wait till the summer.
Whatever middle point it is between we get the first disc and then the second disc, put Advent Children right in the middle of that. Keep that FF7 hype going.
That way. Well, no, because at that point you're spoiling it. But I mean, at the same time, you obviously you kind of have to. Yeah, you kind of have to spoil if you're gonna release the movie because the movie's like a couple months after like the original ending.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, I hear you. But nah. Final Fantasy VII, regardless, It's not gonna be as. It's my game of the year. Y'all know me. It's my game of the year. Y'all don't care about
Last
me.
of Us 2, man, but so for me, Ghost of Tsushima has a lot of potential though. I already like those type of games, and it is story driven, and it's being done by Sucker Punch. So as long as they stick to what they're doing,
Sucker Punch are fire developers.
Tropes, yeah, they're good. They might pull off a game. I can see that one, FF7, and Last of Us 2
Cyberpunk
being the game of the years.
Cyberpunk is gonna be up there. For how much? It's not
on
winning shit. Trust me, it's not winning shit between those other three games. But it's gonna be it's gonna be those nominations. Look, anyone who niggas fucking hyping up that GTA fucking clone, dog, realize this: good games are coming out this year. It's the end.
It's GTA clone.
It's the yes.
I haven't seen any gameplay for it. So
Cyberpunk is a GTA clone.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
It's just first person. Look at the game, bro. Look at the gameplay, bro. Look at the game. When you see the gameplay, there's like a 20-30 minute gameplay for Cyberpunk. Look, I wouldn't make this shit up. It's literally a Cyberpunk-ish Grand Theft Auto. Like it's open world. Yes, you're in the city. Yes, you can drive around. Yes, you do the missions. Yes, you can interact with. Like it's GTA.
I'm not playing that game for more than a day. That's crazy.
Like, come on.
All right, cool. I'm right then. It's not going in my top.
The story is probably going to be dope. I can't wait to see how that, like, mafia, underground criminal organization shit goes into play. But it's like, my nigga, Final Fantasy 7 is coming out. And I'm not worried about no goddamn Cyberpunk. What the fuck is you talking about? And Last of Us?
Was that it was going to take the direction of one of the David Cage games. So, Heavy Rain. Or what was the most recent one? I was gonna say iRobot. Wow.
Off topic. Onion rings.
Detroit Becomes Human.
Onion rings or mozzarella sticks?
Onion rings.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, what else did you order?
It's literally just it's the catfish fillet.
Yeah, onion rings.
Onion rings. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Continue. Talk your shit.
But yeah, I was hoping it took the direction of the David Cage games. Detroit Become Human is the most recent one that he's done, and that one was really good. For his style of gameplay.
Those games aren't for me.
Well, see, I want the story direction to match that, right? So where you can choose your decisions, and it's less of because I mean GTA story is okay, but having the same engine as the game, and then just running things and like the way they move in GTA, I can give a fuck less about what's going on in GTA story. To be honest, I just want to blow shit up and steal cars. You know,
pretty much.
That's pretty much it. So if Cyberpunk is gonna have even anywhere near the same atmosphere or world that GTA presents with its gameplay, I'm gonna treat it the exact same.
I'll play it for online story. Because the thing about GTA is the reason why it's still being, still one of the highest selling games to this date. Is like what makes GTA is not even the story. Yeah, it's the world.
Yeah.
Like it's everything that the shit has to offer. Like, yeah, that's just fire, dude. I can't wait. This year, the heavy hitters are coming out this year. We're hitting to that season where at this point it's gonna be, if you have a backlog, that is your fault.
Yeah, we're gonna have a game every
no
month.
Dead ass. Resident Evil 3 comes out.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 comes out a week before Final Fantasy 7. So
I'm gonna be uploading both of them at the same time. But Final Fantasy 7 is getting the most the most love.
Well, honestly, you might be able to beat 3 before
you'll be able
7
to beat,
even comes out.
Probably.
3 is only it's just clear, right?
For now.
No, 3 is.
You know how that DLC shit going.
No.
Oh, and then
fuck. Well, there aren't campaigns like that, but there are moments where you'll be able to play as Carlos.
They're definitely gonna have DLC where you play. There's definitely gonna be DLC where you play as like the one nigga who was like the spy for Umbrella. There's definitely gonna be like the one DLC.
The mercenaries.
There's gonna be DLC for them eventually, like in the summer, because like how it was for Resident Evil 2.
Well, yeah, that part, sure, but I mean, like as far
as the main story, I should be able to beat it.
Yeah, you ought to be.
I should be able to beat it. I should be able to beat it.
Doing videos, we don't just do all right, start recording, and then all right, cool, here's your 30 minutes, and then all right, guys, here's Resident Evil 3 Part 39. Still nowhere near beating the game yet. 50% in. Let's keep it going. Like, no,
I'm probably gonna have to start double uploading then.
For RE3 or
for both RE3 and Resident Evil, because we're looking at, what am I doing right now? I'm looking at I can beat Pokemon by then. I still gotta play through Undertale. I probably
you're
gotta
doing that pacifist run, right?
I'm doing Pacifist, then I'm doing Genocide. So that those are like an extra like 6-7 parts each playthrough.
No, dude, when you do that Genocide, you're dead.
Oh, word! I'm not gonna finish it.
You will finish it if you're dedicated, but those fights are ridiculous.
Oh, yikes! Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like my stream wanted me to do Genocide after I did Pacifist, and I was like, "Fuck y'all, no." They showed me a clip of what the end game was for, like the final shit. I was like, "I'm never doing this. I'll watch somebody else do it, but I'm not gonna do it." Couldn't do it, and because I just can't kill Toriel. I cannot kill her.
Oh,
Can't.
okay.
Cannot.
I thought you
Genocide,
spoiled
you
me
gotta
for
kill
shit.
everybody, bro.
I thought you spoiled me for yourself. I'm gonna say like I'll kill you.
No.
I want you to know. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you after Resident Evil 2, after Resident Evil 3, and after Final Fantasy. And there's that little like break period before like E3 and Ghost of Tsushima. I'm playing through the Deltarune episodes.
That one's good.
I've heard nothing but good things about it, but I've Undertale has taken me.
I might chop mine up and upload it.
Undertale got me, dog.
What you should do, to be honest, because you already started Pacifist though. I was gonna say what you should do is that you should load up 2 different Undertale files or whatever, because I know you can't separate them based on the game itself, but you can run 2 different engines of the game. You should run one Pacifist, run Genocide, and then double upload that. So one episode, then they go up the same day, right? One episode is Pacifist, or the episode that goes the same time or whatever is Genocide, and that way they both get double flavor.
Yo, did you see this? I made this today. I made this shirt today.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm not gonna hold you. I want you to know. I deadass was like, bro, I want to do an Undertale shirt. I looked up Sans text, went to Photoshop, put that shit on there, grabbed the heart, bam, put that shit up. I'm like, yeah, this shit is fire. Undertale got me, dog.
That's nice.
Undertale got me, bro. Deadass. I thought that shit was trash. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought that shit was overrated. I am a stan of Undertale. I think my comment section let me know that I wasn't shit for lying to them.
Undertale's good.
That shit is fire. Undertale deserves the praise for sure. But no, the good games are coming out. We're hitting that part that we were like that early year slug that was going on.
We don't have one of those this year. We didn't actually.
Yeah, we did. Cause Mystery Dungeon.
What do we have in January? Something came out in January. I just can't remember what it was. Kakarot. Okay. See, Kakarot came out and it was received well by the community for Dragon Ball, but then was also received not well by the people that don't give a fuck about Dragon Ball but love really good games. So there's that. What came out in February?
We're looking at so in January the biggest games I can say are the Remind DLC, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I guess the Walking Dead VR joint. Yeah, the VR joint.
That was a really fun
game. That was a big game. What about February? In February, I know I would say it's niche, but Life is Strange finally got their complete season. The Sims 4 came out.
Okay.
We're looking at about Yakuza 5 came out.
Okay.
Darksiders Genesis came out, and the Champion Edition of Street Fighter 5.
So I would say February was the dry month.
No.
I would have to because
no. I wouldn't say dry.
Everybody hyping those up.
But February was one of those. February was like the dump month.
You just throw shit in there.
No, yeah, like that. Oh shit! Here's a port. Here's a remaster. Here's a collection. Because in this exact same month, fucking Devil May Cry 3 came out. The Resident Evil 3. The Kingdom Hearts Remind shit. The Xbox finally got this shit. The ZX collection came out. Metro came out. One Punch Man.
Oh,
Nobody's
Doom
excited for
comes
Metro.
out.
Doom comes out
Yeah,
this
Doom
month.
comes out later this month.
This month.
Doom comes out this month.
This month is
Forgot
when
about
the
that.
heavy shit starts to come out.
Yup.
Because we got Mystery Dungeon is not gonna do good on YouTube, unfortunately. I already saw
what?
everybody. That's just flop. That's just flop.
Why you mentioned that, I need to clarify that because I know someone's gonna say it. You don't care about Pinky Red. When we're talking about Dry Month, we're specifically, at least I am, specifically talking about YouTube for content creators, the games that can be delivered for content that we can make good content out of, and that a lot of the feedback would be well received. That's what we mean by that. So if we say something's dry or didn't do good, we're either talking about that or we're gonna straight up say like that game is ass. So there's no in between. Don't get confused about it.
This is not how that works.
I'm
This is not how
telling
that
you,
works.
bro.
That's just not how that works.
Some games are just ass, dog. You gotta let them know.
We're looking at March is where all the big shits come out. Like Mystery Dungeon is coming out. That shit, y'all people.
It's not gonna do good for YouTube. It's not.
It's not gonna
Twitch.
do. It's not gonna do good.
For the
It's
month
not
of
gonna
March,
do. It's
I
not
can
gonna
see
do
it doing
good.
good for Twitch.
It's not gonna do good.
I don't think it'll do good for YouTube, but I can see it doing good for Twitch.
I don't think.
They've
No.
added a lot of
I'm
stuff
talking
to the
about
game.
besides content creation.
Oh, like in general?
I think you'll probably get like 1.2, 1.5 million. That's it.
Shit, I don't even know about a million. It's still just
It's a port.
it's a mystery dungeon, and that's what I have to explain it. Someone tried to
Mystery. Okay, I feel like people got to remember this shit. Mystery Dungeon does not sell. It's probably it's
not a great game.
It's the most sold spinoff, sure, but that's not saying much when the last 2 or 3 games have flopped. There's a reason why that shit hasn't come out with anything new since Super Mystery Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't like that as they made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX just as a if this shit does good, then you'll get the next Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah.
But if it does trash, we're not doing another one. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's it. You know? And then you got to look at what it was compared to. Fucking Pokemon Trozy, Pinball.
Yeah, like nigga, people didn't buy Ranger.
Yeah, Ranger's ass.
People only bought Ranger dead ass for the 4th gen games.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
could you transfer something like that or whatever?
Manaphy. And even then, like everybody's favorite is fucking Explorers of Time and Sky, but like I gotta remember those games are like 15 years old now, dude.
Yeah. Now I will say about DX, they've taken a lot of things from all 3 of the previous Mystery Dungeon games, and they've slapped it into DX.
That's good.
So
That's good.
That's why I say there's a lot about DX that's good, but at the end of the day, it's still a Mystery Dungeon game.
And Mystery Dungeon games, I'm sorry, they're fucking boring. The genre of Mystery Dungeon, for those who are unaware, Mystery Dungeon doesn't belong to Pokemon. Mystery Dungeon is actually a dungeon scrolling genre. Final Fantasy has one. I'm pretty sure. Who else has a Mystery Dungeon series?
Etrian Odyssey.
Yeah, a lot of series have a Mystery Dungeon game, and they're boring. The gameplay is fucking boring.
Mm-hmm.
And then you giving me, oh, the story of Mystery Dungeon is so good, my nigga. No, it's not. You give me one game out of a series of 6. Come on, dog.
That time that Rayquaza destroyed
give me Explorers of Sky and Explorers of Time and Darkness, sure. But you gotta remember, there's still the original games. There's Gates to Infinity. There's Super Mystery Dungeon. These are games that are fucking mediocre at best when it comes to story.
Yep.
So come on, you gotta remember, like this shit's not Mystery Dungeon. While it may be a lot of people's favorite, it's just not the best games in the market. It's not gonna sell well. I'm sorry, it isn't. It maybe it'll sell well for you to get another game, sure. But even then, it's like
I don't even see that. To be honest, I don't see that at all.
I wouldn't be surprised only because of the outcry for the people that did see the game, and the amount of people that know what this tactic is. Because because if you know what they're doing, if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna buy the game.
Yeah, someone literally posted on Twitter that they bought like 5 copies of the game.
Yes. If you know why they did that, you're 100% going to buy multiple copies of the game just to make sure you get that next game.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure. And a lot of people are like, oh, they're probably gonna remaster Explorers of Time and Sky. I said no, you're gonna get a new game,
a whole new one.
Yeah, that's why they did that. That's why they did that. You're gonna get a whole new one because the
about the crisp quality of my
Shut
camera,
up, nigga.
bro.
What
Man,
camera?
I can't wait to do Resident Evil, dog.
Bro,
I
give
already
me
figured out, like, the angle for it
your
and shit.
bundle.
The bundle, I'll go through Amazon and slide it to you.
Appreciate you.
My lens is different though, so I gotta find the lens for it and
Okay.
tell you to what it was.
But no, like Mystery Dungeon is cool. The big game coming out this is Animal Crossing actually.
Animal Crossing and Doom, same day.
Yeah, it's the.
So you're gonna have a huge divide, bro. It's gonna be fun. Fun.
I don't think there's gonna be a divide.
There's definitely gonna be a divide.
I don't think
because
so.
a lot of people that like Doom also like Animal Crossing, and a lot of people that like Animal Crossing are fans.
Don't like Doom. Nah, Doom caters to a different audience than Animal Crossing does. If you like both, you are part of the minority.
There's people that like both though. I wouldn't say they're the minority as a whole, but out of a collection of them, there's still a lot of them that like both.
I don't think so. I think Animal Crossing fans have hit that. I mean, it's literally it's furry Sims. And you know how you know how I feel about those type of games. Those type of games are therapeutic type of games. They hit like a different type of genre that Doom just doesn't.
You don't think blowing motherfucking aliens up is therapeutic?
No, nigga to
the Bro, blowing up aliens is the best. What are you talking about, man? There was hey, sit back down, man. Sit back down. Take your hoo-ha.
I almost. Yo, we gonna get canceled one of these days. We're gonna get canceled. I promise you.
We or you?
I'm invincible. I can't go.
I'm not going if you're not going. What the fuck?
I can't go, dog.
You said it. Not any one of us.
I can't go, dog. We're good. But no, like, the genres are different. Like they appeal to different audiences now. Especially Animal Crossing. Since New Leaf and that mobile game, they've hit like a whole. They've hit like a whole different like what's the word? A whole different planet with Animal Crossing.
I can see that.
And Doom, while it is Doom, and Doom is like a legacy series, it's been going on for like 25, 30 years now at this point. In the last decade, we've only had maybe like 3 or 4 Doom games, all spread out. Yeah. This is just the big one.
So New Leaf was what? That was early 3DS days, actually.
New Leaf was like New Leaf was early, and then we got like 3-4 years later we got the mobile game, and then here we are 3-4 years later after the mobile game.
Yeah.
And the community's gotten bigger.
Oh, definitely.
Through word of mouth, actually.
So the thing about Animal Crossing though is that it's just like you said, it's huge based on the people alone. Even with it being therapeutic, it's one of those games where you pick it up and you play it forever. Like, hey, you guys want to go to do this, and I'll hop in your town, whatever. Now, something that I'm actually looking forward to what they're gonna do with Animal Crossing in particular is whether or not they're going to adapt what they've been doing with a couple of their other games and allowing you to visit friends' towns without them actually being online. That'll be a different thing.
We got off topic.
Or if you guys can come to like a community, like maybe if they made a park, you know what I mean?
It just hit me. We got off topic like a motherfucker, dog.
Bro, we just started to. Well, no, technically we didn't. We're talking about the games with March.
Hey, we pun. Yeah.
There you go with that word. Yo, Mikey's head has been crocked to the side.
Bro, my gaming monitor is over here.
Why you don't just turn your whole body? That's bad posture.
You're bad posture.
Yeah, so?
Ah, fuck. Wait, no. I have ether. Wait.
Ether. Anytime I hear ether, I just think of Fire Emblem. Fucking Ike.
Wait.
Mystery Dungeon is a shit game, by the way. I just gotta come back to that.
You're gonna get attacked.
By who?
The Mystery Dungeon lovers.
What, all 5 of them? Because they ain't buying their damn games. They ain't buying the game. So, all right, it's fine, cool. Yeah, all right. Yo.
Bruh.
Yo, dog, you gotta top this up. This is you. I feel like you can have fun with this one. I feel like you can have fun chopping this one out. But
I don't want to chop this one up, bro.
Oh shit! I know we're not. I'm the only One Piece guy here, but Pirate Warriors 4 is coming out.
I actually am interested in playing that.
I am too. Cause that's
I'm not. I'm
that's
interested
looking
in
like
playing that fairy tale game.
that's
Damn,
looking
she
like
got
the.
titties.
What the hell are you watching porn in my goddamn podcast?
No. I just happened to pop up on Twitter and it was here, bro. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Anywho, I'm very excited for the One Piece game. I'm very excited, because the Power Warriors games are always like the best One Piece games. I feel they can never like find like a definitive way to make those games work, because it's just so fucking big. One Piece is too fucking big. That's why yesterday when TD was talking about when TD was like arguing with Afro, like because he like
that
Afro,
was funny.
that shit. I mean, to be honest, they were both right. Like they were both correct. Like they were both right. Like TD was right in the sense of like One Piece doesn't have to sacrifice plot for the sake of fights, because the plot continues without the main character most of the time. Naruto is deadass Naruto.
Yeah.
And their fights are literally centered around like Naruto and his friends. One Piece is deadass like a whole different like scale of people. Like One Piece is politics. One Piece is pirate fights. One Piece is like legendary folktale. One Piece is like fucking mythical creatures. It's a lot of shit. One Piece is a big ass world, and I feel like they just can never find. It'll take a minute to find like a way to deliver that world eventually, but I don't think it's gonna be able to like happen anytime soon. But Pirate Warriors, I feel like for what it is, delivering One Piece as a story does a really good job, especially with Muso games. It's probably one of the best Muso games. It is the best Muso game IMO. That just comes out. I just feel like whenever Pirate Warriors comes out, I'm definitely playing that shit. Definitely. We got Persona 5 Royal. Pirate Warriors was great. Pirate Warriors was great as fuck. I wish to do it again. No, not do it. No, I don't want to do it again.
No.
Port it over,
As
though.
much as I love
Put that bitch
Persona,
over, though. Put that bitch over, though. Real talk.
It is on the Switch. What?
Is it?
Yes.
What? Really?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all. Persona 5. Can we get into that?
Well, no. What I was saying was, this is the first time that I have to make a decision between Persona and a whole different game.
Just a whole
On
different
which
game.
one I'm gonna buy first, and it's not Persona. It's definitely everything else. Because I've already played 5. And the difference being, what's her name? Kasumi. Yeah, Kasumi. The biggest difference between her, or being her, is that story and whatnot. But I've actually got to see how big of a difference it is, and I just can't invest into it. Like choosing between playing through that all over again or playing through the brand new FF7 or RE3, I got to go with the other stuff, man.
I don't think I'm. We're gonna have to get into it. Atlus is fucking ass.
Oh shit, we're over here. Okay, whoa. I didn't know we were going here.
Atlus is fucking ass. If you're watching this, fuck you.
God damn,
whoever the PR agents are, fuck you. I promise you.
Wait, chill out. Chill. Alex, look, if you guys want to give us free shit though, I'm all for it. We love your games, by the way.
Your business, your PR practices are fucking ass. It's 2020, dog. Persona 5, and we gotta talk about this. Persona 5 is only as big as it is because of the people that played the game. Word of mouth is the biggest thing that saved Persona. Persona is a niche ass series. So is Shin Megami Tensei. They're niche as fuck. Persona 5 being the most popular game in the series says a lot about social media. It says a lot about the people that played the game. So Persona 5 is only popular because niggas online have gassed that game up to no end. Not because of your fucking shitty ass 6-month content withdrawal that niggas couldn't fucking stream or do anything with. Not because of your fucking long ass paragraphs begging people to not spoil or not share only certain portions of it. No, fuck y'all. What made Persona 5 was the niggas that played the game and actually delivered the content for people to see. You know Persona 5 from Twitter via music, via art from people that played the game, and via content on YouTube. And it's because of that fan
I don't
feedback.
think they understand that though.
That's
really
the
don't.
point. They don't
It's such a weird thing.
Persona 5 would not be big. Persona itself would not even hit the heights that it's at now without people talking and delivering content to people that are new to the series. Afro is the one person who got me into Persona. When they announced that fucking game, he would not stop talking about it.
I was gonna say I didn't know that's who did it because you hated Persona.
No, I didn't. I just talked shit on it. I just
hated Persona.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, Persona was a game that I talked shit about because my friends were enjoying it and I like seeing them suffer.
You're horrible.
It's true.
The dreads.
It's
you speaking for themselves.
It's jokes. So I like having fun, and it comes to the expense of their happiness. It's just jokes. They hate my fucking guts regardless. Whatever. So it was just one of those games that I just could never find myself interested in because it was just like, oh, it's the high school simulator. It looked like that. So why would I care about that shit? Fuck that. And then Alfred was like, I'll buy the game for you. I said, okay, cool. If you're gonna buy the game for me, I can give it a shot. I'll live stream it. It is what it is. And I ended up loving the game. The first what started off as a 2 or 3 hour stream ended up being 7.
Yep.
And I couldn't I couldn't put the game down. Mike, bro, I had to stop the game. Mikey joined the call. I wanted to play the game again. I was like, bro, I don't want to turn this bitch off, dog. It was good. It was a good game. But it wouldn't
the beauty of Persona.
But it wouldn't be without Afro talking about the game. Him making 2 or 3 videos before the game came out, or him hyping it up and shit. It wouldn't be that interaction would have never happened if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Right?
Same. I'm definitely right behind you with that too, in terms of we needed the content creators to talk about the game. Like, there's so many people, even in my streams, when you're playing Persona, hey, what's this game? Oh man, yeah, I heard about Persona, but I didn't really go buy it because I don't know anything about it. So now that I see you've played 27 hours of the game and I've been here for 14 hours of your stream, I'm gonna go buy the game. Like, it happens every single time, and for whatever reason, Atlus assumes that the culture of I don't want to be spoiled is so much bigger than what it really is, and it's not. There are way more people that don't give a fuck about your game, that have no idea about your game, and you're literally gatekeeping. You're gatekeeping them from being able to find out on their own.
Basically, I can't even imagine how many people were turned on by Persona when they heard Last Surprise for the first time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's the perfect highlight. The perfect highlight is the Etika reaction. I know y'all seen it. The one where he's playing it and he hears it, and it's like if you were like a really like Motown-ish kind of person, that's hitting like a that's hitting like a nostalgic core that a lot of people know about over here.
Yeah.
Cause it's Motown, you know what the fuck. Even if you don't know what Motown is, you know you know the music and the sound.
Yeah,
from that era.
You know that sound.
And Last Surprise and most of the OST captures that. And once I watch the Etika reaction, you see where it hits him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh shit, this is one of those games.
Yeah, rewind. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Once you can see in his face where it snaps for him. Like, this is one of those games that you will get addicted to.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, here we are, dude. Like, here we are. When Joker was in Smash, niggas were spazzing the fuck out. Not because they fuck. Come on, bro.
I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's like that little taste of clout. You know how when you get a little bit of it, you're like, oh no, man, we can do this on our own. I feel like Atlus is at that point where they think because Persona 5 was so popular because of everyone else, that they think that Persona 5 will carry itself and the name of Persona will be carried through Atlus, so they can do whatever they want. Don't stream it. Don't make content for it. If you make content, you gotta, you know what's crazy? They deliberately said that you have to send them whatever content you're making so they can approve it, and then you're allowed to post it. You have no idea how long that approval process would ever take. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm just no one's gonna fucking do that.
Unless I was gonna say unless a lot of the content creators say fuck y'all, I don't see Scramble doing good.
Scramble's not gonna do good.
Yeah, unless
Scramble, especially being completely different than Persona 5. Even though Mikey just mentioned it to me, so because I didn't get a chance to play the demo. So even though the story and the pacing itself plays like Persona 5 or gives you the vibe of Persona 5, it's still a Muso game at the end of the day. A lot of Muso games do not last. Just like you guys mentioned with the One Piece, I've never seen anyone like play a One Piece game, complete it, and then talk about it the entire time or make content for it the entire time. I've never seen that before. So I don't see these games doing fantastic. And the difference between those games and this one is they're not limited by what they can upload. So if I did want to get into One Piece and I wanted to play Pirate Warriors 4, I could wait a day or two or even see the early gameplay from, their partners and be like, all right, cool, this game looks really good, I'm gonna go grab it. Oh, he's 47 hours deep, I can tell the game has a lot of longevity, I'm gonna go grab it. I can't see shit for Persona 5. Like, okay, cool, what's Scramble about? Trailers. All you get is trailers. Can I look at the demo? No, trailers. Cannot upload demo. How do I get the demo? You need a Japanese account. What if I want to go through that process? I can't look at anything. Hey man, did you guys play Scramble? It was all right. I wouldn't spend $60 on it. All right, I'm not spending $60. You just lost 2 cells. Just like that. It's so easy to not get what you're looking for. Atlus needs to get their shit together though, and they've been on this wave, even with P5. I mean, granted, motherfuckers just did not care when it came to P5. You can't stream the story. I have an Elgato. You're not gonna stop me.
But niggas did get punished for that shit though.
Some people got punished for it.
Yeah, some people did.
Some people got punished for it.
Some people did.
Because I streamed the entire Persona 5 from start to finish, even though they were like, you can't stream major cutscenes. Because if you try and stream it from your PlayStation, it blocks certain things that you can't stream. So it'll straight up tell you the parts that you can't stream, which are major cutscenes. And the problem with that is, before you get into a battle, major cutscene. After you finish a major battle, major cutscene. So your stream would literally just stop. It would just stop. If you were streaming from your PlayStation, no stream for anywhere between 30 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on how long.
I can't front you. I turn that fucking notification off, and I go to work on the Elgato, dog. You got me fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When I'm on the Elgato, it's a wrap. You're not gonna stop me. That's what they said in their the little article they had. They were like, you cannot use an external capture card. Bitch, you're not gonna tell me what the fuck to use. I paid for it. The fuck you mean? Like, I bought your game. It's my game. I understand that, it's your property, license, whatever. But you're not gonna come to my house and take the shit. No one's monitoring.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna beat my ass. What's good?
Yeah,
he ain't gonna box. What the fuck is you talking about?
Monitoring me, nigga. Nobody.
Yeah, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
I want, huh?
Pussy. Yo. All right, dog. I feel like this is a good spot to end. Good to be back.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I actually missed that week that we didn't record, but
oh yeah,
you're so gay.
Yeah, I was.
He was so alone.
You're so gay, dog. Pack this shit up, dude. Pack this shit up. Niggas are
Yo, I can't miss my niggas. Shit.
Weirdo. All right, y'all. We're out of here. Bye.
Bye.
Smell you later.